How's it going, Blues fans? My name is Nico Pye, creator of the Blue blog here on YouTube and on Instagram as well, and I'm very, very, very happy to be back here with another video telling that everybody, the St. Louis Blues went back-to-back games, this one against the Dallas Stars, who are currently ranked second, tied for first in the Central Division, one of the top teams in the league. Overall, I'd say St. Louis pretty much dominated this game. I feel like they played a solid game, but the first 10 minutes were not it. The first 10 minutes of the first period were atrocious. The Dallas Stars would go up 2-0 pretty quickly. The first goal, Duchesne would sauce it over the Sagan, and Sagan along the goal line in midair would slap this puck across backdoor the Marshman for pretty much a wide open net. Nothing Bennett can really do there, but so far we look slow. About a minute and 40 seconds after that, we would see Dellandrea score off of, it was kind of like an open net where McGing, runs into the goalie with Scandella, with Steele, and they score open net. Drew Bannister would, he challenged it for goaltender interference, and they would still deem it a good goal. So now St. Louis is penalized after that goal being down 2-0. It's pretty scary, but our penalty kill did a great job. Dallas didn't get a single shot on that power play for them, and after that PK. St. Louis woke up. They started coming in, getting some chances. We see a Hugh McGing breakaway. Got hooked a little bit, but that's not a big deal. St. Louis come down, keep trying, and about a little bit halfway after the first period, the St. Louis Blues would get a power play. I felt like the first unit wasn't really getting anything done, but then here comes the second unit. Jordan Kyrou skating down low, backhand sauce to Brandon Saad for a one-timer, far side. And the St. Louis Blues make this 2-1 game on the power play. John Kelly said this was our third power play goal of the season at home. Pretty atrocious, and I believe now we are tied with power play goals and shorthanded goals on the year. Embarrassing stuff, but you know what? Scoring on the power play means a lot. We went 1 for 1, 100% on the power play tonight. Great to see. Something that I did love to see after this, St. Louis didn't stop. We had plenty of chances after that. The second line still had a great rush where Shen had a one-timer that Wedgwood surprisingly stopped. Wedgwood, I would say, was actually really solid tonight for playing last night, too, in Dallas. A travel day and playing back-to-back. I mean, it's crazy. St. Louis would keep coming, and Wedgwood kind of had an answer for everything. But you know what? I like this. I saw lots of speed. Zipping the puck, pucks on net. We woke up. We were officially awake. First period ends. We're still down 2-1, but it really felt like we were going to tie this game eventually. It felt like momentum was going our way. And what do you know? First minute 36, the man, the myth, the legend, Jordan Kyrou on a breakaway would shoot this puppy far side to tie this puppy up. Kyrou tonight had 9 total shots on goal, a goal and 2 assists. And he was fantastic tonight. Fantastic tonight. Sometimes, he could be caught standing still, but when he really tried and made a defensive effort, he got in there. Especially there was one shift late in the third period when we were getting gashed and Dallas was coming and hemming us. Kyrou, back check, won the battle along the wall, got it back to the D. D went D to D, and we got this puck out of the zone. So, Kyrou, overall fantastic game. Goal, 2 assists, and 9 shots. And he would tie this game up from Krug and Thomas. Thomas with low-key a good solid game as well. This first line, overall, a solid game. And after that, St. Louis Blues would not give up. Directly after that, Kapanen would come in, trying to sauce this puppy over the side. Side with a nice little tap-in. Wouldn't go through. Wedgwood closed the doors in the 5-hole. And St. Louis still kept coming and coming and coming and coming. They played fast. They got shots on net. They kept getting chances. It was looking good. Then next thing you know, Toropchenko, kind of near the point area, top of the circle, rifles one, misses the net off the boards, and here comes Kevin Hayes flying for his 9th of the year. When did he get 9 goals this season? He scores his 9th of the year from Toropchenko and Torrey Krug. Toropchenko, like I said, rifle off the boards, and Hayes picking up the dump change, going through 5-hole on Scott Wedgwood. And again, after that, St. Louis did not stop. They did not let off the gas after going up 3-2. St. Louis would keep coming and getting chances and chances. But at this moment, Dallas, I did notice a little bit more of a spark from them, and they had a couple chances. Because in between those, Dallas, it didn't feel like anything was happening. But then, to end the second period, excuse me, it felt like they were getting something going and going and going. But St. Louis still dominant through the through the first half, or second half of the first period, and the entire second period, and it's feeling good to go up 3-2. This was also the first comeback from a 2-0 deficit for the St. Louis Blues this season. We all know how bad we are when getting scored on first, and it's nice to see that we are coming back in these games. I believe the Senators scored first last game, right? If you want to be honest with you, I don't remember, but something I'd love to see. Third period come in, and Dallas came in this period wanting something. St. Louis still in the first half would kind of have their chances. They'd come in, Wedgwood would make a big save or be a big block or something like that. But Dallas would come down. They respond well, and they slowly got momentum. I'd say probably about from the 8-minute mark left to about the 3-minute mark, Dallas was humming. St. Louis was weak in their own zone. Leddy pisses me off a lot by just a light rim along the boards, and Dallas would just, get that puck to the point, D the D, shot on, and they get to work. Eventually, they would score. 13:09 in, Dadonov would tip one from Heiskanen, and assisted by Harley. So clearly a D the D shot on net, tip in front. Bennington had no chance on this one. And we got a tie game yet again. Still, Dallas kept coming. St. Louis held their composure. But then the first line comes down, has a great chance. Buchnevich, with about a minute left, rings the post. Now, keep this in mind. This is huge. This is huge for St. Louis Blues just ringing the post, because then they wake up again. And for the remaining minute and 19 seconds, they're in the zone, causing chances. Fans are on their feet. They're yelling. They're screaming. Blues are fighting to get this win in regulation, and they don't. And this game is going to overtime. So the St. Louis Blues secured a point. And in overtime, you have to win that opening faceoff and get possession of the puck. And what do the Blues do? They lose the faceoff. But no need to worry, because Thomas and Kyrou right off the bat pressure Heiskanen in the neutral zone, get that puck turned over, and next thing you know, we have possession. We cycle it around, waiting. Kyrou to Thomas, Krug, Thomas, blah, blah, blah. Krug goes off. Kyrou comes in off the wing with speed, holds it back in, tries to chip it over the glove. Not a big deal. Wedgwood laying on the ground. He's sleeping. He's napping. Parayko picks up the dump change, and this is his 5th of the year for the game winner in overtime against the Dallas Stars. This is from Kyrou and Thomas. And St. Louis Blues get a well-deserved 2 points. Again, I would love to shout out Jordan Kyrou with a great response after getting booed at home. I was so impressed. 9 shots on goal. 9 shots. I think we had 33 shots on goal. 9 of those came from one player. 9 of those came from one player. He finally scored on the breakaway, and he had 2 crucial assists, 2 crucial primary assists, might I add, to help us get the victory. I mean, without him, we don't win this game, and I'm really hoping he comes back and has a great rest of the season, because this first line driving play was fantastic. Their chemistry, I just love the way they cross the blue line and go across the ice, finding open ice, and getting shots on net. Thomas, Buchnevich, and Kyrou played great. I felt like the Shensad Kapanen line played great. Kapanen just needs to find some chances to bury, but he's using his speed, getting shots on net. Kapanen, I felt like, had a great game. Hayes continues to find the back of the net. Toropchenko was working insanely hard. If you didn't watch the game, there was a moment in the second period where Toropchenko and Heiskanen were bad. Like, Heiskanen was skating behind the net over and over and over again. Couldn't get anything because Toropchenko was on his ass. And you could tell Heiskanen really want to walk around him. Toropchenko didn't let up at all. It was so sick. It was so sick. And Heiskanen just dumped it off to his D guy and said, I'm done. I'm done. Screw this. I'm not. No. And, yeah. A great win by the St. Louis Blues. They for sure deserve to win this game. I'm going to minimize myself right here. In a second, hold on. I'm going to minimize myself. You see Steam. Let me open up Money Puck for you right here. I just wanted to go over the expected goal totals each side. Guess who'll lead expected goals in all situations for St. Louis Blues? Oh, yeah. That's right. Jordan Kyrou of the St. Louis Blues led the St. Louis Blues of expected goals tonight. He was great. He was absolutely unreal. Again, I love him. This first line of Kyrou, Buchnevich, and Thomas, wherever you are, was great. I just love it. I love it. And you know what? That's all I got tonight. That's all I got. Great win by the St. Louis Blues. Seriously, genuinely, this is back-to-back wins for the St. Louis Blues. Thomas with a 2-assist night. Kyrou with a 3-point night. Buchnevich doesn't get on the goal sheet, but he had a great night. Overall, great team win from the St. Louis Blues. Seriously, it's something we really love to see. I hope everybody has a great night. Please make sure you like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you a Kyrou fan? Or are you a hater? Because I saw a couple haters on Twitter, but now you can't hate on him too much when he's producing with the 3-point night. You absolutely love to see it, and that's why I'm wearing his jersey right now too. Yeah, that's all I got. Goodbye, good night, and game over. Go Blues, baby.